Hello guys, today I want to do something very special on this camera. You're going to help me to appreciate my wife. I'm telling you guys, this is too much. In fact, she's going somewhere, but I want to call her and I appreciate her in front of this camera because she has done a lot for me. My wife,
Yes.
Hello my sweetheart.
Yes.
Can you come? Can you come? Okay. You can
What
sit
is it?
here. Yes.
I told you I'm going somewhere and I don't have time.
Here is a
for this.
camera.
For what?
I want to appreciate you with all my people here. I'm telling you. You know, I've not faced it before, but I have to face it, guys. Yes, guys, this beautiful wife you see here of mine, I want first of all to appreciate you, my wife. This is the wife that accepted me the way I was in the beginning. Guys, if you didn't know, maybe I've not said this before. This wife of mine, even when it comes to education, she has degrees. But for me, for me, guys, I didn't even go to any university. So even the English, I just add it up. But this is a wife who knew that even my education is not equaling. But she says, I'm going. I don't know what you saw in me. First of all, I appreciate you, my wife. First of all, to accept me as I am. You know exactly about me, even the way you found. Guys, she found an empty house. The first time she came in Uganda, I had lost almost everything, and still she stayed. Who can't appreciate such a woman? So guys, help me just to appreciate my wife here. In fact, it's too emotional, but I don't know what to do, but just to appreciate you. Thank you so much. And again, my wife, you see here, she appreciates. You know, sometimes even when I give her something small, you say, thank you, sweetheart. Thank where you didn't expect anything of appreciating. In her heart, she receives it. In her heart, she feels you have done something good. You have done something big. Sometimes I'm shocked. I am like, is what I've done really big to appreciate me like this? She puts it, if you buy her something, even small, she can even put on status. You know, it's really amazing. I really want to appreciate you, my wife. The way you appreciate me, it makes me even try to do something, you know, out of my boundary. But it's really amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Help me appreciate my wife. She really appreciates everything, no matter how small, no matter how big. And again, my wife knows how to advise me. You know, sometimes I can have the idea, I can be on the other side. And you know, ladies see faster before we see. Men, we are so focused and here and there. But my wife, when she sees something that I'm not doing right, what she does, she doesn't say, don't do this or do that. She calls me, my husband, come with a smile on the face. This wife of mine, I'm telling you. She calls me, my husband, my king, my priest, my everything. First come with a smile, with everything. She tells me, sit here. You know what? This thing you are doing, don't you think, in fact, she just says, don't you think when you do this like this, it can be a bit better? I said, oh, are you sure? So, guys, sometimes I'm overwhelmed. I say, hey, this is how you advise someone. You are not, she doesn't bring her opinion in my idea. She advises, don't you think when you take it like this, don't you think when you take this direction it can be better? Don't you think when you do like this it can be better? She doesn't do, no, don't do that, do this. No, don't do this, do this. She knows how to advise me in most of the things that maybe I was not doing right or I was about to do, and truly they are not going to take me anywhere. She knows how to handle me, sit me down calmly with a smile on her face, and she advises me. Guys, that's too much for me. You can understand me that I really need to appreciate you, my wife. And my wife, I also want to appreciate you the way you understand. Guys, this woman flows with things. She flows with things. You know, in marriage, there are always ups and downs. You don't see us on a camera and think that every time everything is flowing the way it is supposed to flow. Sometimes we are down, sometimes we are up. This wife of mine, whether we are down or we are up, you might not even know. She doesn't show you that, my husband today thinks. She flows with the situation. You know, if we have been eating chicken all over and we are down now, we have to eat, for example, chinyebwa. I don't know if you know chinyebwa, or mukene. Mukene is small silver fish. She goes and happily she eats that happily. The way she understands. If she knows, okay, my husband today doesn't have enough money, or this time he doesn't have enough money, she flows with that. The way she understands, and she keeps on encouraging me, no, we are going to do better. No, we are going to be better. No, today, don't worry, my husband. Things didn't just go well today, but tomorrow. She always, encourages me, puts me on another gear. I say, hey, even when I was down in spirit, she puts my spirit up. The way she understands, the way she flows with things, it's too much, guys. It's too much. Help me appreciate this beautiful. She's a beautiful, beautiful wife of mine. Now, guys, this is one of the best appreciations that I want to give to my wife. My wife prays for me. She prays for my family. Every wonderful prayer, guys, you have ever had, this wife of mine prays for me. I really want to appreciate you. Can you imagine if you have a wonderful, prayerful woman like her, that things can't be stuck? Sometimes I wonder how money comes. Sometimes I wonder how things flows. Maybe I think it's me praying, but she prays every single time, every single day. I hear her. She thinks that I don't hear her. My wife, I appreciate you so much for praying for me. She's a prayerful woman, very prayerful woman. And if I can appreciate her, that's one of the best appreciations. Because when she prays, my day goes well. When she prays, everything flows well. In our marriage, there is no fights. Of course, we can get some misunderstandings here and there, but I've never seen it that maybe we are fighting or this or that, and we have been married for over 1 year and we stay together almost every day, every time, because we are doing everything. Most of the things we do at home, but we have never fought. So always when she prays for her marriage, she prays for me, she prays for my parents. Can you imagine? Because now it's her parents. She prays for her in-laws, the sisters. She prays, she mentions even the names. You hear her and you say, oh my God, this is amazing. Guys, that's too much for me. That is too much for me. A prayerful woman prays, your head should be okay. There should be no madness in the head. Guys, that is too much. But thank you so much, my wife, for always being a prayerful woman. I know sometimes you think I don't hear you, but when you start praying, guys, I feel humbled. I really appreciate. Thank you. I thought that I tune in on this camera, I turn on this camera, and I appreciate you with everyone here who is watching me. They know that deep down in my heart, I really appreciate everything that you're doing for me. I really appreciate you, my wife. Thank you so much. Yes, guys, before I even forget, this is very important as well. This wife of mine, I've never had, ever since we got married, that maybe our misunderstanding or our problems, she has shared them out. Never. even the family, like her mother, she has never shared anything with her, with any of her relatives or people outside. Can you imagine that? Everything she keeps quiet. She knows even things are not going well today. Maybe we kept quiet for it on each other. She finds a way. She finds a way not spread things outside, and that's what breaks marriages. So I appreciate you for not, throwing words outside our marriage. She knows how to keep quiet. She keeps her mouth, and we always know how to solve our things and move forward. So thank you so much, my wife. I really appreciate you. Keep it up. And I'm sure, guys, as we go, it's going to be even more interesting because I know who she is now. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome, guys. I'm out of words. I don't know what to say, but I just thank God because He is the leader of everything. Sometimes challenges come in life, but when you know who you are in Christ, you always find a way, a wiser and better ways to handle situations. I also thank my husband for being patient with me. I'm a 21st century child. Sometimes I behave funny, but it's also always patient. So thank you so much for the appreciation.
Most welcome. Yeah. Yes, guys, thank you so much also for appreciating my wife with me. And if you have loved this video, make sure you give it a like and subscribe to this channel if you have not, and leave a comment.